Hello and welcome back to the Second Chance to Live channel here on YouTube. I'm happy to see that you decided to stop by to watch this video presentation. In today's video presentation, I'm going to be sharing an article that I wrote and published on Second Chance to Live yesterday. I create YouTube video presentations and my articles to empower individuals to learn better through watching and listening, as we all learn in different ways. As you listen to the article being read and questions come to mind, please send those questions to me. In the event that you'd like to leave a comment, I would also love to hear from you. You may do so through the comment section here on YouTube or through my contact information page on Second Chance to Live. To read the article, I'll put my glasses back on and bring up the article. Again, I want to thank you for your time. You're an important part of my life and my world. Here's the article, Overcoming Adversity, the Obstacle in Our Path, Changing Our Perspective. Hello and welcome back to Second Chance to Live. I'm happy to see that you decided to stop by to visit with me. This morning, my mom forwarded a series of stories to me in an email. I would like to share the fourth one of those stories with you. Thank you, Mom. Here's a quote that I like. One who gains strength by overcoming obstacles possesses the only strength which can overcome adversity, and that's by Albert Schweitzer. I've researched who wrote the story to give them the credit, however, have been unable to determine the original author. What I have found is that the story, the fourth story that I'm going to read below, is among other universal stories. The story reminds me to see what I have or what I view as obstacles in a different way. Here's another quote that I like. For the meaning of life differs from man to man, from day to day, and from hour to hour. What matters, therefore, is not the meaning of life in general, but rather the specific meaning of a person's life at any given moment. That's by Viktor Frankl. Viktor Frankl wrote an excellent book by the title of Man's Search for Meaning. I would encourage you to read it as I have. It's well worth reading. Here's the fourth story that my mom sent me. Fourth important lesson, the obstacle in our path. In ancient times, a king had a boulder placed on a roadway. Then he hid himself and watched to see if anyone would remove the huge rock. Some of the king's wealthiest merchants and couriers came by and simply walked around it. Many loudly blamed the king for not keeping the road clear, but none did anything about getting the stone out of the way. Then a peasant came along carrying a load of vegetables. Upon approaching the boulder, the peasant laid down his burden, the load of vegetables, and tried to move the stone from the side of the road. After much pushing and straining, he finally succeeded. After the peasant picked up his load of vegetables, he noticed that a purse was lying in the road where the boulder had been. The purse contained many gold coins and a note from the king indicating that the gold was for the person who moved the boulder from the roadway. The peasant learned what many of us never understand. Every obstacle presents an opportunity to improve our condition. This is the end of the article. My friend, I want to encourage you as I need to encourage myself. Please do not give up on your process, a loving God of yourself, because more will be revealed. Change the way you look at your obstacles or the obstacles in your life. Learn to use what has been given for you in ways that work for you. Realize that things are not happening to you, but they're happening for you. Take advantage of the opportunities as they present themselves, because they, as well as the lessons that you learn along the way through the circumstances that you encounter, that I encounter, are leading us in the direction of our destinies. I'll say so long for now. Have a great day, and God bless both you and your family. Thank you again for your time. So long now.